It is February 28th and my subscription has arrived. Let's take a look. Your monthly subscription is here. Yay! You acquire an item, assemble it yourself, Leprecondo. Leprecondo? I mean, it's sounding pretty good so far. This surprisingly small box contains everything you need to build a condo for your favorite leprechaun. Or your least favorite one. They've already got your money, so honestly, they don't really care what you do with it. Leprecondo, type usable, cannot be discarded, free pull from Hanks. Let's use it! You spend a few hours grousing about the difficulty of translating technical instructions from archaic Gaelic while carefully assembling the various tiny green pieces of your Leprecondo. You acquire an item, Leprecondo. You're finally a landlord! Your leprechaun only has a place to sleep because of your largesse, and you're not going to let him forget it. Type usable, cannot be traded or discarded. Use. Whoa. Shane O'Callahan's condo. A leprechaun has a very specific set of needs: exercise, mental stimulation, dumb entertainment, food, booze, and sleep. You can decorate the 4 rooms of the Leprecondo with furniture to allow Shane O'Callahan to fulfill their needs. Maybe if you wander around, Shane O'Callahan will find some furnishings. Oh yeah, I don't have any choices here. It is empty. Why does he have 2 balconies? This guy's house is better than mine. Now, I know I have a leprechaun familiar. Let's check what their name is. Can't remember the last time I used it. I had to do a search because I didn't remember what my leprechaun's name was, but apparently my leprechaun's name is indeed Shane O'Callahan. But do I have to use my leprechaun? Like, does he have to be my active familiar in order to collect furnishings or not? First, I'm going to try adventuring with other familiars and see what happens. Oh, Shane O'Callahan is upset that his sleep need wasn't met. Well, yeah, because you don't have a bed. I thought you were going to go find a bed. Let's adventure without Shane some more. Shane O'Callahan spots boxes of old comic books behind a potted plant and runs out of his condo. He drags it back to the condo and stores it in the attic. Oh, great. Where should boxes of old comic books go? Top left sounds great. Oh, I can only rearrange the furnishings 3 more times today, but that's okay because rollover is 8 minutes away. You carefully arrange the furnishings in Shane O'Callahan's Leprecondo. You place the boxes of old comic books in the top left. You leave the top right empty. You leave the bottom left empty. You leave the bottom right empty. Shane O'Callahan is upset that his sleep need wasn't met. I hate to break it to you, dude. Gonna have to find your own bed. Yeah, Shane O'Callahan, you're gonna keep being upset. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Shane is upset. Shane is upset. Shane is still upset. So Shane just spent more than 10 combats in a row just being upset that his sleep need wasn't met. I'm hoping he snaps out of it soon and starts looking for more stuff. Because so far you've only found comics, Shane. Comics are not going to meet your sleep need. Please look for more things. So I spent another 10 or so fights and Shane was just upset about his sleep. So rollover is imminent. I will have to try it again tomorrow. To be continued. And we're back. When we left off before rollover, our leprechaun was refusing to find any furnishings because his sleep need wasn't being met. Let's see if rollover has changed his mind. Shane O'Callahan is upset that his sleep need wasn't met. Shane O'Callahan spots a thrift store oil painting behind a box of black belts and runs out of his condo. He drags it back to the condo and stores it in the attic. Great! Nice work, Shane. Keep it up. Shane is upset. So I just finished up all my free combats for the day, and Shane, other than finding that thrift store oil painting, did nothing but complain about his sleep. So, not really sure what to make of that. I'm going to try spending some adventures now. He's still complaining, but he's complaining about something different. Shane O'Callahan is upset that his mental stimulation need wasn't met. Shane O'Callahan is upset that his booze need wasn't met. Oh boy. Shane is very needy. So Shane has been doing a lot of complaining when I've been adventuring with other familiars. I'm just going to see what happens if I take him out, if he still complains. Seems like the same complaint, but I'll give it a few adventures. Oh, thank goodness. Shane O'Callahan plops down and reads some old comics. You squint your eyes to read some panels as well. You acquire an effect, wasting time, duration 10 adventures. Shane O'Callahan gains an experience point after having his need met. Wasting time. The sight of your leprechaun lounging around his leprecondo, wasting time with mindless pursuits, has inspired you to become similarly uninspired. +1 Moxie stats per fight, Moxie plus 20%. Nice. Okay, I have to ask, can I use a pocket wish to get wasting time? Totally can. Very nice. Shane O'Callahan gazes out the window of his condo, daydreaming. Shane O'Callahan grabs a bottle of cleaning spray and wipes down the windows of his condo. Shane O'Callahan spends a while rearranging the attic of his condo. Shane O'Callahan vacuums the floors of his condo. I need Shane to come to my house. But now he's back to being upset. That didn't last very long, Shane. That only lasted 5 adventures. 5 adventures of productivity, that's it. Never mind, I don't need Shane at my house. So we did some adventuring. Shane finally found and used his box of old comic books, but hasn't found any other furnishings. So I'll keep at it. So something that's interesting to me is that when I don't have any familiar, I put Shane back in the terrarium. Shane is still complaining about stuff. And it also didn't seem as though Shane's complaints really changed when I had him as the active familiar, so I don't know that that's providing any benefit. It seems like I may as well leave Shane in the terrarium and go do my normal thing, because he complains either way. Shane is still upset even when I lose and I'm beaten up. Okay, Shane found his old comics again. That's nice. Shane wipes down the windows. Shane wipes down the windows again. They are very clean. And he's upset. Alright, since it doesn't make a difference, I'm not going to adventure with Shane anymore. Okay, Shane read some comics again, and Shane is upset again. Let's just juxtapose a couple things here for a second. Shane O'Callahan is upset that his food need wasn't met. Meanwhile, you catch sight of your automaton wandering around purposefully, exploring and collecting items. It's not a good look, Shane. Oh, Shane found his magazines again. Shane didn't find any supplies while I wasn't looking. And meanwhile, he keeps complaining. It says that Shane has 6 different needs, but I only have 4 different rooms. And every time a need isn't met, he complains. Does he stop complaining if I put the condo in my closet? 1 Leprecondo placed in your closet. Now will I not have to listen to Shane's complaints? Oh, thank goodness. He stopped whining at me. And I took him out of the closet and he's complaining again. First impressions. I want to like this item of the month. It looks really cute. It seems to have a lot of potential. It seems like there's probably a lot of different furniture items that the leprechaun can find. But when it comes right down to it, what this item of the month has done so far is add a complaint to the end of every single combat, except for the one combat at the beginning of the day when he found a furniture item, and then the very rare instance when he finds his comics and says one of these 6 needs has been met and gives me a very minor buff, and then cleans his house for 5 adventures. 5 adventures. I don't think I need a complaint at the end of every single combat in exchange for a super minor buff every once in a while. I'm really hoping there's some way to get this guy some more furniture so he stops complaining at me. At least 2/3 of the time he could say that one of his needs had been met, but so far as I can tell, he only gets a furniture item once per day. I hope I'm missing something, because as it stands right now, I'm probably going to put this guy in my closet and never worry about whining Barbie ever again. We will see. I will withhold judgment until we learn a little bit more. It's early days yet. Thanks for watching!